If you are online, come say hello. We're just having a quick weekly update and a coffee catch up. Andrew here in his backyard and me in mine, so my sort of backyard. How's everyone
Middle
going
yard.
today?
Yeah, I got the Blues beanie on, as it's the Blues are on tonight. So go the Blues.
That looks like a granola. That's not blues.
It's versatile.
It's not even versatile. That's not even close. What are you talking about?
Well, I can turn it around, but I don't know whether it's a good promo.
What's the promo?
VB. It's a little bit early for that promo. The VB beanie.
A bit outdated. Who drinks
Still work at
BVs?
holding his phone.
Who drinks BVs these days?
People? Probably be surprised what people drink.
Anyway,
They're still supplied at a lot of the RSLs clubs.
today,
It's like a standard.
do you see anyone drink it? Like, it's Victoria Bitters. We're not Victorian.
Victory
Victory.
beer.
Yeah, no. There's no
So
Victory.
what's happening? Where are we at?
What's-
Comments are open.
Where
Comments
are we?
open. Jump
We
in.
are
Say good day.
LinkedIn Local coming up next week.
Next Thursday, yes, we will have that on.
Next Thursday, so
Workspace Mount Kringai, 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Drink some Nebblies, just relax. Come chill. Say good day, and yeah, tell us what you've been up to.
It's the end of school holidays as well, so New South Wales holidays are nearing to the end, and until next Tuesday, and it's a lot of people are still out and about. So yeah, here's that.
G'day, Greg.
Greg Smith.
It's Tui's new.
It is Tui's new. That's it. What is this? What's
Choice
going
for
on?
Blue supporters. G'day, Greg. How are you?
Can I do this? Yes, there we go. The beer of choice with the blue supporters. Exactly.
Perfect.
I
Why
can do
not?
it from the phone. Hey, look, comfrey. Do you know what comfrey's good for?
What's it good for?
Comfrey's awesome because it has deep roots. It roots down to about 1.2 meters deep, grabs all the nutrients and brings it back up top. And brings all the nutrients that have been dragged down into the soil, and you can bring it back up and put all the leaves all over everything, and you'll have all the nutrients that were lost or you've given to the soil. Comfrey. There you go. There's a lesson for people today. What else is happening?
Bringing
Burnout.
the nutrients back home.
Burnout is happening, and burnout is real because it's happening to so many different people, and people don't even realize that burnout could be happening to them until it's way too late. It is the time when you are doing so many different things and not giving yourself the time or the R&R that you deserve, because a lot of people think, oh, I've got to work and I've got to do all of these different things. So you sort of work and keep working. You work on, you could be working on your business as a side hustle and working for someone else, and that's fine, right? Except we forget that we could burn ourselves out. And when we burn ourselves out, it becomes a mental health issue. And we're going to have 3 ladies on the 11th of August. 3 ladies are, I'll let Andrew do the
Amanda
introduction.
McNeil, Juanita Smith, and Sally McGrath. So
Great
yeah,
people.
we'll hear from their experiences, what
Amanda
they've learned along the way,
McNeil.
how
Amanda
they're helping
McNeil.
others navigate burnout.
Coming from Telstra and burning out herself and just learning from her experiences and bringing that and teaching you guys a little bit about burnout. in the process, and hope that we can bring awareness, right? Sally McGrath's gone through the same thing, because I was speaking to her, and she's joined our founding membership, and I was speaking to her and her business and how she came about everything, and it's similar. Like, she's gone through the same thing. She's gone through vices, and I've done the same thing, and I've gone through vices and tried to help alleviate the stress that comes on top of it. And there's no way of knowing that you're actually in it. And the only way is to build awareness and knowing that this does exist, and hope we can shed some more light. So join us on the 11th. And then Juanita Smith. Juanita Smith is great. She's going to give us ways around it, and that's brilliant. She's got her practice in Chatswood as well, in Bondi, and she's doing a lot in hypnotherapy, and there's so much more that you can do with hypnotherapy. As it can help you get out of the things that's pushing you down, at many different things that could be a mental health issue, or stress levels, or things that you didn't end up doing. She can help you by establishing or recreating a lot of better habits, or removing habits, because that's one of her books. I don't have a book to show, as currently outside and just enjoying the sun for once. So it's going to be brilliant. It's going to be brilliant having the ladies on board, and just to talk about it. So please join us. We'll have something more out soon. Andrew?
So I'm getting called at the back here. I was giving it a few minutes. And that's the thing too, right? Just finding the time as well. It's school holidays, so the kids are home, and sometimes they just don't understand, and trying to explain it, even that sometimes causes burnout and mental overload. So hang on, mate. I'll just give me a few more minutes. That always goes down well.
20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. What? I want you now. So school holidays is nearly at the end. So we're still getting through some of the planning stages of all the things that we're currently doing, but we're getting everything out there. We'll be out there more.
What I was going to say is school teacher hours, and this is one of the things that Scotty teaches in his System 1357. With the school terms. So how can we apply school terms to our business? It's still, I don't know a lot of the detail and how it all fits in at the moment, but it's something that we're talking about and looking to apply. So just exploring that.
It's about planning. It's all about planning and organizing everything around the kids, because especially when they're young. The whole point was, we know it's going to happen. We've just got to realize that we've got to set some time for the kids at the same time. And in those 2 weeks, we know there's going to be lots of interruptions. So in the 10 weeks that they are at school, and knowing that they are, we have these goals that we want to achieve. And it's setting those goals on a weekly basis, and getting those goals out of the way, and on a monthly basis, and making sure that we set some goals and achieve them, because otherwise we stay stagnant, and we just stay exactly where we are, and we feel comfortable at the same time, because that's the way human beings are. We are meant to feel comfortable and feel safe, and if we don't push ourselves, we remain stagnant. And that's some of the things that are taught in that System 1357, and that's why I love the school teacher hours. Anyway, I know I can talk about many different things and kind of dominate some of the conversations, but it's some of the things that we want to bring on. Whoa!
Attacking the dog. Um, I've lost video. Oh no!
Oh no, he's lost video. I can see you.
Yeah, I can see you and hear everything. Hope it's
Okay.
still coming through all right.
Oh,
The other thing is
you've
tomorrow.
lost video.
I've lost. Oh, Greg's lost video.
Greg's lost video.
Mel Archer, State of Mind tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're talking to Mel, the
Mel.
Foundry co-work. So we'll be hearing from her on.
She's only got Erina, right? And then she's just yeah. Go talk. Sorry, I'm just. I'm gonna.
Yes. So we're going to talk to Mel, how and why she created her space at Erina, and also expanded to Gosford now. So hear how that's going. Yeah, that's tomorrow. State of Mind.
So one of the workspace partners, we're building up a lot of different people
Wi-Fi
based
buffering.
on exactly what we do. And we've partnered with a few different workspaces now. We've got quite a few on board. We've got Newcastle on board, so we haven't even introduced Luke Burrell. Is it Burrell? Am I
Luke?
Luke? Then there's Andrew in Canberra, and we've got to set up a couple of other workspaces, and then we'll be on exactly the path that we've said we've been putting ourselves on into building a lot of these partnerships, as well as being able to run events all throughout nationwide, and eventually we'll be able to do lots of events overseas. So stay tuned. I've said it today, so keep me accountable. We'll get there soon.
Well, it's probably good that I caught Scotty's live this morning, and they were talking there about actually the quote was, "Speak what you see until you see what you said."
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so it kind of reminded me of manifestations, but it was something that I'm trying to remember his name. I think it was Jake Brown. I apologize. I'm trying to remember the names this morning. Was talking about that's what his mum used to tell him. I have to go back and listen to the whole interview, but I caught some snippets this morning with Terry Bean as well and Scotty. So you can go and check that on the System 1357 page. It was a great discussion this morning.
Stay tuned. I'm going to have a couple of other people on. There's one person I'm looking to interview who's gone through. She's gone through domestic violence. She's a rape victim. She's gone through so many different things, and I'll be interviewing her, and it's going to be. I want to build awareness around this domestic violence. We're having rape as one of the biggest things that is not really talked about. So it's going to be really interesting to interview her, and she's willing to talk about exactly what's happened to her, and I want to build awareness around it. And this was one of the biggest cases that's happened in the last 5 years, and it became a court case in the US. So I'm going to be interviewing her, and stay tuned for also Laura. Laura's going to make a comeback. She's apparently in Australia at the moment, so she's back in Sydney. So going to catch up with Laura, and then going to catch up with Devesh, and a few other people that we'll have on. I'm not sure if Andrew wants to join this one. We're going to bring out a couple of different things and just talk about energy. We're going to talk about energy. We're going to talk about the things that we've started to talk about in the past couple of months, in just having your energy in the source and how you bring that about. And it's going to be an interesting live having these people on board. That's it for me.
So much to come.
So much to come. There's more to come. And workspaces. That's all I can say. Workspaces and memberships. I'm just
There
going
you
to
go.
stay quiet now. I'm staying quiet.
That was great.
I'm done.
No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it there for now. Leave it there for now.
Thanks, Greg. Thanks for jumping
There's 15 minutes of Sandro, everyone. There we
15
go.
minutes. Oh, geez. 15 minutes. And I could keep talking, but no. I'm just going to stay quiet now. Let
Coffee
you.
break.
Coffee break. What?
So just a reminder, Linty and Local Hornsby next Thursday, 6 p.m. If you're listening in and around the Shire, Hornsby Shire, that is, then come and check us out.
Oh, we've got all our other friends around us. That we should mention all the different events happening fairly soon. Do you remember some of the event dates?
There's so many, but got to run now. Okay,
we'll do it on Friday. We'll do that on Friday. We'll update everyone about events that you can get to on Friday and come back on live again. So tomorrow we're on. Mel Archer. Don't miss that one. Oh, not tomorrow. On Thursday. It's only Tuesday. No. You know what?
It's Wednesday.
Because normally we do these updates on a Wednesday, but having school holidays and all these other lives that we're going on, it's thrown me off a little bit.
Hang on, anyway, wait. What day do you think it is?
I thought it was Wednesday. I'm one day ahead. Jeez.
No. It is Wednesday. You're fine.
It is. What? It is Wednesday. Oh, it is tomorrow. Oh, jeez. There you go.
There we go.
I wasn't wrong.
That's all, folks.
It is tomorrow. That's all. That's all, folks.
All right. Over and out. See ya.
Bye.